What's up guys, it's Bye here and welcome to another Lord of Heroes video. Today's video I will share with you guys some tips for beginner and how you can optimize your equipment early on, and should you or should you not invest in some early equipments. The first crucial tip I want to share with you guys is to go into the setting which located at the top left corner of your screen and navigate yourself to the help section here. In this section, you can find so much useful information about the game. Story, expedition, prime Valhalla, battle, buff, debuff, recruiting hero. So much information here. Like I've been doing a lot of reading myself too to learn more about this game. So it is a very useful. So definitely check it out if you haven't done so. Um, so today's videos is about equipment. So let's go to the equipment section here and see what we can learn. So it tells you here, equipment properties, main properties, sub properties, types, normal. So there are normal equipment type, replicas, artifacts, grade of equipment here, upgrading. A lot of useful information here about the equipment. It also gives you like the set bonuses. So equipments come with set bonuses. There are the list of set bonus here. Life, 15% health for each set of 2 item equipped. Strength, 15% attack power for each set of 2 item equipped. Defense, 15% defense for each set of 2 item equipped. Precision, 12% critical hit rate for each set of 2 item equipped. Efficacy, 12% debuff rate for each set of 2 item equipped here. Resolve, 20% resistance for each set of 2 item equipped here. Frenzy, 40% critical damage when 4 set of item are equipped here. Shock, 25% chance to stun enemy when 4 set item are equipped. Leech, restore 15% of damage dealt as health when 4 set item are equipped. Aegis, 15% damage taken reduction for 2 item equipped. Revenge, 15% chance to counter attack the enemy when hit or each set of 2 item equipped. Pierce, 100% chance for attack ignore enemy defense and 20% damage when 4 set item are equipped. Surge, increase the amount of burst gauge filled for each set of 2 item equipped. Healing, heals the ally with the least health by 15% at the start of your turn when 4 set of items are equipped. So the set bonus are very important, like early on or even late game, especially for early on. These stat boosts can like get used tremendous stat boosts for your heroes. Okay, so let's talk about equipment. What can I share with you guys? So let's go to the list of hero here, and let's go to my Mikkel, and let's see. So you have an option to use like auto equipped, which the game provides to you, and you can use it, and it will pick some equipment for you. But uh, most of the time, it doesn't pick the most optimized equipment for use here. So let's, for example, right here, my total power right now is a 1,127, and it picked 2 set, which is efficacy here, which is plus 20% debuff rate, and Mikkel skill. Um, if you look at his skill, 80% chance to reduce the action gauge by 15%, so his ultimate has 1 debuff there. But like not very, I wouldn't consider him like a main debuffer here. So like efficacy set is probably not the best set for him. So so you can see right here like 1,127 in terms of power. So let me try to remove his equipment here and see if I can make it better here. So let me put on my position gear here for him. Position gear here. Position gear here. So I am trying to stack a critical on him here, as you can see. Yep. So my power went up to 1,281 here, and I'm getting 3 sets of equipment here. 3 set bonuses, which is 36% critical rate, which is very nice there. So like do not use the auto equips. Like don't be lazy. You gotta look to the equipment. So that is first tip for you guys. And the second tip is you gotta decide on what kind of set bonus you want. And if you look to the help section, it shows you the list of set bonuses, right? Or you can just look to the set to the available equipments. It does tell you what set bonus you can get as well. For example, let me remove a whole bunch of equipment here from him again, and look at his base stats here. His base stats: a health 4,325, attack 462, defense 341, a speed 103, critical rate 20%, critical damage 50%, debuff rate 0%, resistance 5%. So he is a very very high attack damage character, and he also has very high health as well. So he has high health, he has high attack, and he has high critical rate. So there is, you can go with either like life set. So life set gave him 15% health bonus. You can go with like strength set, gave you 15% attack power as well. Or you can go with like precision set, which gave you more critical rates, which is what I am using. Um, so like you don't want to go with like defense set, because defense increase his defense by 15%, but like the attack, the strength set also increase his attack by 15%. So 15% in attack, which is 462, is definitely better than 15% in defense of 341. So the strength set is definitely working much better for this character here. So it's hard, you have to be also have to pick it depend on your character. And debuff, so another set that gave like debuff rate increase, which is efficacy. But like this character doesn't have a lot of debuff skill, so probably not the best set to use on him. Uh, or we can look at Zera. I think Zera is more like a debuffer here. If you look at Zera's skill, uh, her first skill have a 60% chance to stun the enemy. Her second skill also have a 60% chance to reduce the enemy attack power by 1 turn. And her ultimate also have a 70% chance to reduce their defense for 2 turns. So Zera is more like another character that more like a debuffer there, because all of her skill, all of her attack has a debuff in it. So like for Zera, maybe early on you might want to go with the efficacy set. Um, where is it? Do I even have it here? No, don't have it here. Uh, where is it? Oh, right here. So for Zera, it might be a good idea to use this set on her because she has a lot of skill. A lot of her skill has debuff on it. So maybe it's a good idea to use that set on this hero here. But at the end of the day, you gotta look to your hero and see what the skills they had to provide, and what also their stat boost as well. So like 20% debuff rate can work very very well on her at the early stage of the game. And you can also look at her stats as well. So look at her base stat here. Health 3888, attack 373, defense 491, which is very very high. Critical rate 10%, which is not super high there since she's not a damage dealer. Critical hit damage 50%, debuff rate 10% there, so base 10%, which is much higher than Mikkel, which is debuff rate 0%. So you can also tell by like the base stat for the hero as well. Like the heroes that have a lot of debuff, they often come with a very very at least 10% debuff rate here. So for there, you probably want to use set like you don't want to use strength set because her attack is not very high. You want to use defense set because you get that 15% defense bonus there from the set. So you can go either with like 3 defense set, or you can also go with like the efficacy set, which provides that debuff rate there. And or maybe life, like life can work well on her too because her HP is pretty high, because she also like a tanker there. So that is the set bonuses. When you pick, like you need to build your hero with the set that most like optimize their ability. You don't want to put like efficacy set on Mikkel because he doesn't have much of debuff there. So it's not like it doesn't utilize a lot of his skill. And so that is for the set bonus. And let's see when it comes to like picking equipments here. So let's see if you, let's say if I pick like position as a set for my Mikkel here, I have a couple option here. So I have a, let's say a weapons that gave a 2% defense, attack 15, and attack 2%. Okay, so here's the perfect example here. So you have like two equipment here, like 2 stars equipments. One gave 2% attack and one gave a 15 attack here. And which one should you pick? Should you pick the 2% or should you pick the 15? So if you equip the 2% here, you get a plus 13 attack on him. And if you equip with 15, you get plus 15 attack here. And let's unequip it here. And you look at the upgrading bonuses. Let's say if I upgrade this one here, it's gonna go from 15 to 21, which is 6 more attack if I upgrade it. And if I go from the 2% attack bonus set here, it's go from 2% to 3%. So the ones that get like the base, the 15 attack is better here, and you will most likely want to use it. So picking picking what picking what can get you the high is possible stat boost is very important as well. Sometimes uh sometimes like the percentage might work better, but sometimes it doesn't. Like it all depend on the base stats. I think at the early stage of the game, like just go with the raw stats for like either attack or defense is much better than going with the percentages. Uh, Let me try something else here. Let's try on his health. So let's look for like a life equipment set here and see if we can see something different here. So defense 10, attack 1%. Um, Maybe not the best one to pick there. How about this one? Health 4%. A health 4%, or the health 330 here. So let's try to compare this one here. So I got a 3-star. I got a 3-star health chest here, which gave me a 4% health increase. Which if I equip it, it's gonna give me what 173 health stat boost there. And if I go with this one here, which gave me a 230 health stat boost, but it is a plus 3. So it does got some actual increase there, but at max level it can increase me 1,250. And what about this one? 33%. 33% of 4,000 is about 1,000 as well. So like the base stats at the early stage of the game is much better. I would say a lot better than the percentages. So if you have to pick between the gears that have like either a 2% attack increase or 15 attack increase, definitely go with the raw stats increase. I think I think as the early stage of the game, like your base stat is very low, but your base stat is got increase as you level up, as you like ascend your heroes, as you promote your hero to the next level. Your base stat got increase, but I think the percentage is working a lot better for end game, and the raw stats works much better in the early stage of the game. So if you want to build your equipments for end game, like some of the if you go to my there auto equip here, if you want to build start building like some end game equipment already, you might want to focus on a percentage because percentage is definitely working a lot better later on when your character level up is higher. uh Promoting the character, ascend the character, the base stat got increase, and I think the percentage got outperform the raw stat later on. But at the early stage of the game, go with the raw stat there. Uh, so yeah, like don't try, like, don't be lazy, like don't use auto equip. It doesn't give you like the best option. Just pick it pick what's the best equipment you think for the hero, and you go from there. So for example, my Mikael, I love using this critical rate bonus for him. uh so I am stacking uh three set of position here on him. It's working very well for me. uh I got three set bonuses for him. He's one of my main damage dealers as of right now. So like anytime I use my ultimate, I mostly go for him because he can deal the most damage and he can crit rate very high. So should you invest in some of your early gears or not? And the answer is definitely yes. Like if you struggle, if you like struggle in some of the stage and your gear is too low, definitely try to upgrade your gears, because like every time you upgrade equipment, you can get a very nice stat boost there. Can help you advance like much easier in the game. And I believe that this game is focused a lot on equipment, because a hero is pretty much standard. Like you can get any hero you want, and but the equipment is depend. Like you might want to build your equipment based on the hero that you want to use. Getting the proper set is one thing, but getting the proper stats on the equipment is also a different thing. For example, you look at this one right here. Position glove right here, like I got attack 11%, speed 3, defense 8, which is super nice stat. It might be even better than some of the 5 or 6 stars here, I think. So like I might spend some like gold to upgrade the glove right here, but like some equipments might not be that great. Let's say this one I have attack 105, resistance 5%. So like the resistant sub bonus property is not that great, so I might not try to invest too hard into this piece of equipment here. Or this one have 5% attack, 2% health, might be nice to invest it in. And every time you upgrade your equipment like every 3 level, you get an extra stat bonus up to 4. And after that, it's gonna keep like enhancing the sub bonus property there. So you might want to see. So like if you want to go, if you need to like, invest heavily in one of the piece of equipment, don't just think that like, oh, I need to invest in the weapon because it's the one that gives the most attack. No, it's not the case. You need to look at the stats from the equipment itself. Some can give very decent stat bonus. For example, is it ring right here, like critical rate 8%, speed 1, defense 1%, attack 5. Probably one of the very nice piece of equipment that I have here. And if I really have to like upgrade into it, upgrade the equipment, I would probably upgrade that piece of equipment because it can last me a long time there. And this one is also decent, like very decent. Critical hit damage 20%. Like a lot of the stats here that I want for this character, so I might like upgrade it even higher if I have to. But again, like this game is, I think, heavily rely on like your equipment, how you progress throughout some of the stories. You need to power up your heroes, and the only way for you to do it is to like getting a stronger equipment. Uh, Getting some of the like very expensive hero might not help you. Like they might not help you progress very fast. So like you might want to save gem to unlock some of the hero here, but like having the hero without the equipment is not gonna gain you anywhere. So definitely pick some like heroes that you might like and start like using some of the gems, and just use it on the equipment here to get like some like decent 4 or 5 star equipments. Like you don't need artifact, but you need a 4 or 5 star equipment with the stats bonus that like actually work for your character. So you gotta think, depend on your characters. Uh, I think that each character have like a different kind of set bonus that work well for them. So maybe in the future I might make like video guides for like a specific hero instead of making like a general guide like today. today it's just like a general guideline to like what you should be doing for early stage of the game. But I think like based on each character, like based on their skill, you might want to go with a different set, or you also want a different stats bonus on that character. And so yeah, like I think if you want to progress throughout the game, like definitely you need to invest into some equipments early on. Like don't have to use all the gems, like all your crystal on the equipments banner, but definitely get them like a different set equipments. If you look at my my five main hero here, like I'm having some like 4 or 5 star equipment on them. Like don't have to be super high upgrade level, enhanced level here. Like 6 with my max here. Some other hero here, Charlotte here. Decent equipment here, and they help me progress throughout the game pretty easy. So like I am not focused on like unlocking a lot of hero at the moment, but my main focus right now is to get a decent set of equipments on all of my five heroes that I am currently using. And maybe when I unlock more heroes and I have more options, maybe later on I might try to look like deeper into like which equipments I need to invest on for which hero. But as an early stage of the game, if you want to progress, definitely you need to spend some crystal in the alchemy here. And I think that's about it for today. Anything else? Any other advice I can give you guys? Some other advice I can give you guys is that look at the energy bar here. So sometimes you got like reward for like the extra energy. Uh, like don't collect them. Like don't collect them yet until you like really low in the energy, because like if you collect them and they go over your energy limit, you're not gonna be able to regenerate your energy anymore. So definitely like don't collect the energy until like you like really low in the energy here. And I definitely try to max down the purchase in the mist. What is it called? Mystic shop. So yeah, like free to play players gotta watch those videos. You get some free items there without spending anything. So which is very nice. And I think that is it for today. Thanks for watching, guys.